Hey guys, thanks for coming back to check out another video. So I keep getting tongue-tied and I can't formulate all of my thoughts. So this is like the second time I'm filming this. So this is a project pan introduction video and I am super excited about this. So this was created by Jessica Lee. I will have her channel linked down below as well as her introduction video for this project pan. This is called the 365 days of eyeshadow, or hashtag 365 days of eyeshadow. That way you know what to search for across social media so that you can see everyone who is participating in this project. I will also have, if it's available, a Google Docs spreadsheet kind of thing that will direct you to different channels and Instagram accounts of people that are participating. I'm sure there are people that are just doing it on YouTube, just people that are doing it on Instagram, and then there's always a good mix of people who are really awesome at social media and update you on both platforms. We are not there yet on this channel, but so the idea of this is that within the year you would use or touch 365 different eyeshadows. So essentially an eyeshadow a day. But as we all know, none of us, well, I won't say none of us, that's kind of like speaking out of turn. I'm safe to assume most of us don't wear makeup 7 days a week. I'm sure there are those of us that do, and that is great. So obviously on the days that you're not wearing makeup, you would be missing one of your eyeshadows. You can double up on shades within an eye look. So if an eye look has 4 of your 365 eyeshadows, then you've still met your goal, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. I'm terrible at explaining things. If there is someone in the project that does not have 365 different pans of eyeshadow, then once they've used everything one time, they will just cycle back through to the beginning. But y'all know here that ain't gonna be a problem. We got over 365 pans of eyeshadow. So I'm just super excited. Like I said, in the description box, there is going to be listed all of the information because I know that I'm doing a horrible job at eloquently explaining this. So how I am going to approach this is taking it more kind of in the direction of one palette, 1 month. So I think that that is something that will be really helpful for me and to rotate through my eyeshadows, just this whole project as a whole. And I think it's going to be a fun challenge to make sure that you do touch 365 different eyeshadows within the month. So I have my palette picked out and I'm trying to play this strategically. I want to go through maybe my larger palettes first that already have 30 plus shades in them. That way it's just easy to make sure you use every shade within that month. Obviously there will be some months where we maybe have 2 or 3 palettes in, some of the smaller ones, and that's fine too. Also, I want to take tallies. This is just something personally I want to do. I want to take tallies of how many times I reach for a shade, just so we can see what I'm naturally gravitating towards. But within this project, it only counts 1 time. So the first palette that I have picked was actually a palette that I was considering panning in 2021. Obviously, I am just probably going to keep panning Subculture at this point, update you guys on it sporadically throughout the year. And I thought, this is great. This solves my what do I pan kind of thing. So I was really just happy that Jessica reached out and, contacted me for this. So anyway, the palette that I have selected is the Lorac Mega Pro 2. I absolutely love this palette. It is in my Shop My Stash for December, but anytime that I am using it this month in December does not count. This project does not start until obviously January 1st. So any use that I do now does not count. How many times can I repeat myself? This is what the palette looks like on the inside in case you guys are unfamiliar with it. I think this is a great palette to start January out with. It's got, so it's got 16 mattes and 16 shimmers. I love the even breakdown of this. But it's also got these grungy darker tones that I feel will be really good for a winter month like January. But it's also got some of these lighter tones so that it's not just a total dark look. I never typically go for just an all dark look. I do like to have some lighter shades in there. So I feel this palette offers a good mix of that. And I'm really excited, I have to say, about getting to use this lavender and this purple shade. Like, I don't know what it is, but for some reason this winter, pinks and purples have just been like my winter colors. Like, I think it's just really funny. Those aren't two colors that I like would associate with this time of year before now. So, but yeah, so I am just, yeah, I'm really excited. Let's see. I will show this to you guys. I'm not planning on like trying to hit pan in any shade, but it would be nice if at the end of the month you could see like some usage happening in this palette. Maybe we could hit pan in a shade or two. Like, we all know, probably gonna hit pan in that porcelain shade because that is my matte cream shade. But yeah, so that is it. I am just super excited. I hope you guys are too. Leave me any questions or comments that you have in the comment section. I was about to say leave them in the description box, like you have access to that. Leave them down below and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Again, thank you, Jessica. She will be linked down below. Please go check her out. And I cannot wait to see everyone's introductions and different ways that they are kind of like interpreting this project. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.